Good night. They tried to get him again, man. Look, it ain't funny. Nobody ought to have to live their lives worried that some crazy person's going to take a pot shot at them from the freaking bushes or from a rooftop somewhere. No matter how bad you like them or don't like them, nobody ought to have to live their life like that, man. Who are these freaking people? And what the crap is going on, man? That's what I'm here for today. Welcome back to another episode of Truck Talk, brought to you by me, inspired by my man Chili. Who are these freaking people, man? Like, I think because the world that we live in is so full of wickedness and evil and strife, and I think we're really desensitized to the fact that we now have witnessed our former president, Donald Trump, and now presidential candidate for this upcoming election. We've witnessed him, or we've witnessed an assassination attempt on his life now twice in a very short period of time. I think we're desensitized to that. Like, you understand how insane that is? Who are these people, man? I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to pitch out a few options to you guys because I want to hear from y'all. That's the great thing about YouTube, man, is we get to share our collective opinions and our collective knowledge and perspectives all right here. For the most part, I know a lot of you guys give comments, and your comments get deleted by YouTube. I can't help that. So it's a game. You got to learn how to play it. I'm going to pitch you three options here, and I'm just going to give you option 1, option 2, and option 3. And whichever one you think it is, out of those three, I just want you to comment option 1, option 2, or option 3. That way your comment won't get deleted. I love you guys, man. We got some smart people on here. So what the crap is going on, man? Here's option 1. Do you guys think that as of now, these two would-be assassins who have tried to assassinate Donald Trump, do you think that these two men were just acting alone, that they were just some crazy, whatever you call them, liberal leftist people that have fell for all the propaganda, and they've come to believe that Donald Trump is the most evil person alive, and they've just decided to go out and attempt to assassinate him on their own just because they're crazy, like lone wolf style, right? And they're not being helped. They're just crazy people. The world is full of crazy people, man. It's slap full of them, man. That's option 1. These are just lone wolves coming in to attempt to take this man's life because they're convinced that he's evil. Or they've been manipulated by the propaganda of the media to believe that he's the most evil person alive. Option 1. Do you believe that's what's happening? Option 2. Do you guys think that this whole battle between the left and the right, and Republicans and Democrats, and that we see playing out and propagated on all the media, and do you guys think that that's a real battle between the right and the left, and that they really hate each other, And they're really at odds with each other, and they're really competing with each other for power. Almost a good versus evil. And do you guys think in this option 2 that the elections are real? They actually matter. Our votes are counted. And that because of that, these two political parties are really embattled against each other to earn our votes and to sway people. And do you guys think that the left is actually recruiting these people to attempt to assassinate their competition, who they are actually vying for power against? That's option 2. Is that what you guys think? These would-be assassins are being recruited by Donald Trump's opposition? Comment option 2 if that's what you believe. Remember, in option 2's case, it's a real struggle between the two parties. Elections matter, votes matter, all that stuff, right? Option 3. Do you believe that this is all theatrics? Do you believe that there is no real battle between the right and the left, and that it's all, both parties are, you guys know the old saying, both wings are like part of the same bird, right? It's all just one big cabal, and they're all in it together. And that these would-be assassins are basically just doing what they're doing as part of the drama and the theatrics that is promoted by this conglomerate of government in order to keep we, the people, divided, in order to stir up strife and contention and hatred between us, the citizens of this great country. And that's the main tactic that's being used by the government who wants to control us, is creating these wild situations and theatrics in order to divide us so that they can ultimately conquer us little by little. That's option 3. And in option 3, the interesting thing is, if that's the case, I know you guys love Donald Trump. I like him too. He's caught up in the middle of this. He could either knowingly or unknowingly be a part of it. Could either way. So those are the 3 things I wanted to ask you guys. Which of those 3 things do you think it is? Or do you think it's something totally different than those 3 options? And if you do, don't share the details of what you think it is, just because your comment will probably get deleted by YouTube. Just say something different. This is going to be a fun poll. I want to see where you guys' heads are at. Man, you guys help me. It's a mutual thing here on YouTube. And I appreciate it. I hope these truck talks make you think, man. I hope you learn something from time to time. And I just hope you enjoy the time that we get to spend together on these little videos. I know I do. If you guys want to support us, Go to 307project.com. Get you a hat. Get you a t-shirt. Helps us tremendously. You guys and our Patreon, you guys combined are the lifeblood of this channel, man. So I appreciate you guys' support. Look forward to seeing your comments. Catch you on the flip-flop. Enough said.